Hey, what's going on guys, Derek here. Today I'm going to react to the song No Body, No Crime by Taylor Swift. I had a ton of requests for this one. I think the only songs that I've heard so far from the Evermore album have been Champagne Problems and Willow, I think. But yeah, so I wanted to do this one today, and also just want to quickly mention that I had been posting a bunch of other reactions from the Folklore album. I think I've done August, My Tears Ricochet, Exile, The One, and a few other reactions over on the Patreon. So if you want to help support the channel, go on over there and check that out. If you're one of the first 100 to sign up, I am giving away a Martin guitar. So I'll put the link in the description if you're interested in that. But anyways, let's get into the song. This is No Body, No Crime by Taylor Swift.
He did it. He did it.
I already like it. I like the acousticness to it.
Bestie's a friend of mine. We meet up every Tuesday night for dinner and a glass of wine. Estie's been losing sleep. Her husband's acting different and it smells like infidelity. She says that ain't my Merlot on his mouth. That ain't my jewelry on our joint account. No, there ain't no.
That line right there, that ain't my Merlot on his mouth, that ain't my jewelry on our joint account. That's a heck of a line. You have kind of like this sort of alliteration where she says Merlot on his mouth, so Merlot and mouth, and then jewelry on our joint account, jewelry and joint. So there's just like some cool, kind of like a soft alliteration there. And then friend of mine, glass of wine, losing sleep, infidelity. Losing sleep and infidelity is a cool rhyme. But one thing I noticed too is in the second line, we meet every Tuesday night for dinner and a glass of wine. Tuesday night and glass of wine kind of softly rhyme, so you almost have what you refer to as internal rhyme, where there's rhyming within the same line. So you have rhyming at the end of lines, but you also have internal rhyme, which is pretty common in rap songs. Like Eminem is known for this, where he'll rhyme almost every word in two lines. So almost every word from the first line rhymes with every word in the second line, not just the last word. So she's doing a little bit of that in the first verse already, which is really cool to see. And on top of that, I really like the production in it so far, the acousticness to it.
I think I'm gonna call him out. She says, I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. No, nobody, no crime, but I ain't letting up until the day I die.
Okay. So you guys will have to let me know, but it sounds like the song is about maybe a friend that had a husband that wasn't faithful. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. So yeah, Estie's a friend of mine. Her husband's acting different, smells like infidelity. And so I think she's saying like, I know that he's having an affair. I know that he committed this act. For some reason, to me, this song really has like an Ed Sheeran groove to it. I can't put my finger on like if there's a specific song that I'm thinking of his, but it sounds very Ed Sheeran-esque, which I mean it as a compliment. I think obviously Ed is a huge singer-songwriter too. I think him and Taylor have a lot in common from that perspective. For some reason, this sounds like an Ed Sheeran song to me. Maybe I'm totally off on that, but it sounds like one to me. One thing I can tell quickly too is that the song is in the key of G minor. The way that I would play this is I would put the capo on the 3rd fret and play an E minor, only because if you play it without a capo, you're going to have to bar that G minor. So I drop my capo. So to make it easier, I would just play that E minor instead. So yeah, I'm not gonna turn this into a guitar tutorial. I want this to be more of a reaction, but I think the main chord progression is like E minor to C to D and then back to C. The groove to it is more like a, so I do like a strumming pattern that's something like, there might be an A minor in there too. I think there's an A minor in there as well, but that's what I would do. something like that. If I was gonna play this on guitar, but again, yeah, I won't get too deep into that.
Mistress moved in, sleeps in Estes bed and everything. No, there ain't no doubt somebody's gotta catch him out. 'Cause I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. No.
Okay. Yeah. She is such an amazing storyteller. It's for sure about like a friend that she had suspicion of her friend's husband having an affair. It sounds like he may have killed her. No body, no crime, but I ain't letting up until the day I die. So it's her mission to prove that he did this. New tires on the truck. All this imagery that she provides in the verse. I always revert to talking about Taylor's songwriting. And the reason I do that is because she is one of the best, if not the best, songwriter in pop music, in my opinion. And they always tell you, like, when you're writing songs, one of the things that you want to do, you know, in a good song is put the detail in the verse and then sum it up in the chorus. And she's doing that perfectly in this song. You have all of that descriptiveness in the verses, and then she kind of wraps it up in the chorus saying, I think he did it, I just can't prove it. And in terms of like song structure so far, it's pretty normal song structure. You know, she goes verse, chorus, post chorus, verse, chorus, post chorus. So I'm curious to see if there's going to be like a bridge or anything in this to kind of switch up the song a little bit. So yeah, this is the post chorus. Cool vocal harmonies too. Okay, this might be the bridge. Oh, it's the third verse. Good thing Estes sister's gonna swear she was with me. She was with me too. Good thing his mistress took out a big life insurance policy. They think she did it, but they just can't prove it. They think she did it, but they just can't prove it. She thinks I did it, but she just can't prove it. No, nobody, no crime. I wasn't letting up until the day. No, nobody, no crime. I wasn't letting up until the day. No, nobody, no crime. I wasn't letting up until the day he died. I can see why you guys wanted me to do this one. That's a killer song. The production on it is not anything over the top, which has been a common theme in these albums, you know, with Folklore and now with Evermore. The production has been very subtle, which I enjoy a lot because I think it allows her true voice to shine. And I just like that kind of production style where it's not all of these like guitars layered and big drums. I love the true acousticness to it. And again, I mean, I could harp on this for days, but the songwriting is just next level. The third verse I thought was the bridge because it sounded a little different. I think they kind of stripped away a lot of the instrumentation. It was a break in the song, but according to Genius, it is the third verse and it's not labeled as the bridge. But then you went into the final chorus and she kind of called back the first and second chorus where she said, I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. But then it totally changed at the end of the song where, you know, she killed the husband that killed her friend, and now the mistress thinks she did it, but she just can't prove it. That is, you know, that callback type of technique is something that's used in songwriting. A lot of the best songwriters use that, where they just slightly change the line and it completely changes the meaning of the song. So again, guys, I mean, she's a genius. There's not much else I can say about her. Her songwriting is truly like world class. Her vocal sounds amazing. The harmonies sound great. Again, I really enjoy these songs that she's putting out. You know, they're kind of like not the most uplifting songs, but I think I said in another video that she's really assimilating into kind of the mood of the times right now, I think, and writing music that conveys the feelings that she may be experiencing right now, just like everyone else. You know, there's not a whole lot we can do given the current world circumstances, and I think she's writing music to reflect that. So anyways, I won't rant any further. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you're interested in my other reactions, please check out my Patreon. I'm posting a bunch of stuff over there. Other Taylor Swift reactions, pictures of Memphis, old videos of me. And I'm giving away a guitar. So again, if you're interested in that, please check that out. I'll put a link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.